Hey there and welcome to part 16. Still on mission 6, Long Night of Solace. Currently in the hangar of the Corvette with George. That was a kind of unexpected thing. I jumped there, I believe, a little bit. The reason why I actually play without the radar is first, yeah, it's, I don't know, it's kind of distracting. I don't like things that are always blinking and stuff in the HUD. And yeah, I think I watched too much on the radar, so I focus more on the actual gameplay if the radar is disabled. The grunts are screaming.
Affirmative, clear.
Yeah, because I don't play with headphones, I didn't hear that elite. So it was with headphones. Yeah, of course we did hear that there was an elite, but yeah, without headphones it's not that hearable. And here we have a few elites with the concussion rifle, and I think with the plasma launcher. I did a nice backflip there. The plasma rifle is, by the way, the only weapon that can be dual wield, but I didn't try it, but I think only the Covenant can do this.
And stay down.
And we just saw that.
Get a number on the door. There's no way back up to the Sabres. Level 6, form up on me.
Here comes a cutscene, so I shut up.
Distance is closing on this vessel's refueling track with the Covenant supercarrier. 76 seconds to enter it.
So, it's gonna be like that. Well, I got good news and bad news. This bird took some fire and our thruster gimbal is toast, which means the only way off this slag heap is gravity.
And the good news?
That was the good news.
At current velocity, 53 seconds to endpoint.
Yeah. Bad news is, time is fried. I'm gonna have to fire it manually.
That's a one-way trip.
We all make it sooner or later. Better get going, Six. They're gonna need you down there. Listen, Reach has been good to me. Time has come to return the favor. Don't deny me this. Tell him to make it count.
Slip space rupture detected.
Gamma station control, reading multiple pings below the orbital descent
Slip
grid.
space rupture detected.
Yeah, we're picking up anomalies too. Are you reading
Slip
it?
space rupture
Multiple
detected.
covenant signals.
Slip space
Is anyone
rupture
listening?
detected.
They're everywhere.
Slip space
Yeah,
rupture detected.
the whole damn covenant,
Slip
please.
space rupture detected.
This is Kilo Dispatch. All available teams advance to Traxxas Tower. Evacuation will commence ASAP.
Copy, dispatch. What's the status of the tower pad?
Tower pad is green. Let's move these civilians before it changes.
Copy, dispatch. 4-0 out.
I felt that cutscene, kind of. Rest in peace, George. It was really a heartwarming gesture of George that he made sure that Noble 6 was not anymore on the ship. Yeah, and you see here are many civilians already dead. A really messy picture of the situation here. That's mission 7, Exodus, and like the name's already telling, Exodus describes the situation here pretty good. I was a little bit hyper cautious here because yeah, I didn't play that part. So yeah, I didn't know that up here is nothing. Or nothing anymore.
Romeo Company, be advised, we have reports of Covenant suicide squads.
You gotta be kidding me.
That's a negative. Keep your eyes open, troopers.
Yeah, those grunts are the suicide squads. Yeah, check this area up here. I'm kind of play this part kind of blind.
Kilo 40, Covenant Corvettes raining hell on us. Final protective fire 1. Danger close, my command, over.
Copy, Kilo 40. Firing FPF-1 at your command.
My
Fire
first...
FPF-1, over.
Firing FPF-1. Shot.
Hold on to your helmets.
My first recording attempt was until the last mission, I think. And so until this mission here, it's blind. Or half blind. I played this part, I think, more than 10 years ago, the last time. And here are reds. Yeah, that was a fail because there were, I think, some plasma grenades on the ground, so sometimes there is a chain reaction.
Negative. Keep your eyes open, troopers.
We are, by the way, here in the city Alexandria. I couldn't find out if that's the biggest city on Reach, but I think it's at least one of the biggest ones.
Danger close, my command, over.
Copy, Kilo 40. Firing FPF-1 at your command.
Fire FPF-1, over.
Firing FPF-1. Shot.
Hold on to your helmets.
The dialogue we heard here is a heavy corvette from the Covenant, one we loot off, not the super carrier, the one we put down that bomb with George. And yeah, they are firing on it from... on the wiki it's not specified if it's from the orbit or from the ground.
Kilo 40, request FPF sitrep.
Negative 2-6. Corvette's still coming.
Copy, 40. Firing FPF-2. Shot.
Yeah, they're basically trying to hold off that heavy corvette from the Covenant. FPS does by the way mean final protective fire. That was the shot FPS 1 and FPS 2. And the third one, yeah, there was no dialogue, but we did hear the eruption or explosion of that gun. But yeah, as I said, it's not really clarified what weapon it exactly is. We saw there civilians, and we get introduced to a new type of Covenant enemy.
Why me? Help! Somebody help us!
Come on, let's go!
What are those things?
Bruce, move to cover!
Yeah, the brutes. First introduced in Halo 2.
A Spartan? Where the hell did he come from?
Who cares? Spartan, assist!
Evac
Team 7 to Kilo 2-6. We have eyes.
Copy, Evac 7. Move to assist the evac. Over.
And yeah, they are kind of famous for their brutal behavior and ape-like movement, and in general they are, yeah, we see it, just like dumb animals. And with dumb animals, I mean smart enough to make decisions, but too dumb to make smart decisions. And I think it's kind of a good describing of this whole situation here, that here are no elites. Only
Elevator in the atrium goes down to the cargo port. Cargo port goes to the tower.
Gotta get in there!
Whoa! Contact! From the west!
and the elites, they have yeah, of course, done horrible things too in this war here, but in Halo, especially in Halo 2, I remember there are some stuff that are kind of interesting to see, that only brutes are capable of. The brutes are actually pretty easy to kill. They have a helmet on, all of them, and if you shoot down the helmet, you can headshot them. and we didn't see those at that point, but there are also yeah, I failed there horribly with the sniper rifle. There are also brutes with shields. So the elites, if they have no shield, we can headshot them, but if the brutes with a shield have no shield, yeah, we can't headshot them. So
Let's move in and find that elevator.
in theory, there are actually the strongest enemies, if you want that to say so. Except of the hunters, of course, but they are not that common like the brutes in this sequence here.
You know, I'm what you might call it.
We just saw those Marines spawned there all of a sudden, and that will happen quite a lot in this mission.